Hey there, Jessie here. So I wanted to share a little automation system that I came up with in Airtable to create a to-do list item whenever a contact's birthday is coming up. So here I've built out a CRM based off of the CRM template that Airtable provides, but you'll see it has lots of more stuff that I've just built in here, but don't worry about that. What we have in here is a contacts list, and I've hidden a bunch of fields that we don't need to worry about. But the goal is that when this person's birthday is coming up, that it will create a task over in here in this other table that I've created that says like send a birthday card. This is really helpful for anyone who's in relational marketing, things like realty is a big one where it's very much that personal touch that can make a really big difference. Any sort of freelancers, anyone who's working with that kind of one-on-one, this can be super helpful for them. But yeah, so let me show you how we built this out. We'll start by going over to the actual automation. The automation itself is very simple, where we want to say that when a record is updated with a specific field, then the new record is created in the Nurturing Tasks tab that we have. So let me show you what that looks like in reality. Okay, so let's go to our contacts. Here we have these contacts and we have their individual birthdays. These are just made up. Well, that one's me. But let's say we've got some birthdays in there. And then the first thing that we need to do is we need to transform this birthday into a version that shows the current year, because essentially what we're going to be doing is comparing that current year, this birthday, to is it today? And then this is our third tab that says, is the birthday in 1 month? Because we want a little bit of a heads up. We don't want a task showing up the day of the event saying, oh, hey, so-and-so's birthday is today. So we need an extra layer of transformation that says, is the birthday in 1 month? And then this here is the field that changes, and this is what triggers the automation that we have set up. So these are just edited with some formulas. So the birthday is just something that you input automatically, but each of these two fields are formula fields. So let me show you what those formulas look like, and I will have this available within the actual post of where I am sharing this video. So don't worry about trying to read too closely off the screen. But current year birthday. So this formula essentially parses out the date and adds a year or changes the year to this current year. So no matter what year is put in over here, then it is added or changed over to the current year, which is currently 2004. So yeah, that's that. And then this one just asks, is the birthday in 1 month? And here's what that formula looks like. So we have if, so this is a kind of an if then. So if this is true, then it'll say yes. If it is not true, it'll say no. And then we're having it say, are these two things the same? So we have, I'm going to start down here, today, we have today's date, and it's comparing it to the current year birthday minus 1 month. So let's say their birthday is, 9/28. We want to minus that to 8/28. It is currently, as at the time of recording, it is 8/28/24. And so in that case, if those two are the same, this is the qualifier that adds on that, or that gives that month buffer. So this could also be changed to say however many days or weeks. Actually, I don't know if weeks work. I haven't tested that, but you can change whatever modifier there. And then this will be yes. And then as soon as that happens, we go over to the automation and it triggers. So let me show you just what that looks like then. So within the automations, we have a trigger type. So I've set the trigger as when record matches conditions. So anytime that record matches the condition, then it will trigger. So I've selected the table. I want my contacts table and the conditions. When birthday in 1 month, again, that's that field, contains yes, then this is the trigger. So we can run through this real quick. We'll choose our trigger. We've got our test lined up here, and then we can create a record. And the way that I've set that up, and here's the thing, you can use this trigger for anything. Maybe you want to send an email on that day. That's actually going to be the most obvious one. But in this case, I just want to create a task for my client to be able to do that. So we'll say nurturing tasks is where the action will run we've got the action type create record. And then I've typed in birthday note for, and then put in the full name. And here we can just go ahead and associate it. So contacts, we put in the full name again, and then the due date is the current year birthday. So again, we don't want to do the actual birthday, we're doing the current year birthday field. We've set the status to do. Again, these are all just custom fields that I created. And then we can run the test. And it says exactly what was created. And then we can go back into our data side to our nurturing tasks, and there it is right there. And so this can be used for so many different things. Definitely, you know, the area that I'm most focused on right now is realty, and you know, whether it's birthdays or home buy anniversaries. For many different industries, this could be like, you know, the anniversary of when we first started. Anything that you want to use as a touch point reminder of, oh, I need to reach out to that person, you could create all of those within Airtable. So I hope that was helpful, and yeah, good luck, guys.